Jennette McCurdy has gone through a lot. Can you believe she was abused by her own mother, Deborah McCurdy, who died in 2013 due to cancer? What's more unbelievable is that Nickelodeon offered Jenette $300,000 to keep her shut about what she went through at that network. But Jenette must not have taken the money because she is spitting out everything now. She's coming out with a book, I'm Glad My Mom Died. Continue watching as we have you covered everything, from childhood abuse to what Jennette McCurdy says about Ariana Grande, and much more interesting stuff. Starting with her book, I Am Glad My Mom Died. You're wondering exactly why she's glad her mother died. She had a really bad relationship with her mother, Debbie, and Jennette started acting when she was 6 years old. Her mother was extremely controlling and wanted her daughter to be this child star that Debbie always wanted to be for herself. Jennette has been quoted as saying that her mother had always dreamed of being a famous actor and became obsessed with making her a star. It appears that her mother had a strong obsession with show business. When Jennette was 11 years old, her mother started teaching her how to count calories and manage her intake of calories in order to maintain her childlike body type. At the same time, she was bleaching her hair and teeth, which was a lot for an 11-year-old. When Jennette got the role of Sam in iCarly, which debuted in 2007, she was suffering from eating issues which turned into binge eating and then throwing it up. Jennette's mom has done some really creepy things. Like at the age of 17, Jennette was getting genital exams from her mother, and her mother would not allow her to shower alone. Poor Jennette. She obviously has these horrible things going on at home with a mother who really doesn't know how to raise a daughter. And then she's got this dynamic work life where she's providing her family with money. If she's not acting, they're not making money. Once Jennette tried to tell her mother that she wanted to quit acting after a failed police procedural audition because it made her uncomfortable. But her mother didn't let. Since Jennette was clearly under a lot of pressure at a young age to be this Hollywood star that her mother always wanted to be, when Jennette was 14, she was hired as Sam on iCarly, where she felt like it finally pleased her mom and made her dream come true. But as you guys are aware that iCarly was created by Dan Schneider. This man has a history. The 30-year-old Jennette claims she was being photographed in a bikini during wardrobe fittings by this creepy producer. At the same time, the show's creator, Dan Schneider, encouraged her to drink alcohol, knowing she was underage. What's sick is that Jennette's mother was right there in the room, but when Jennette would bring up issues with their type of moments, her mother would remind her to be grateful for everything she had achieved. Then came an iCarly spin-off, Sam and Cat, with Ariana Grande. Here's what Jennette says about Ariana Grande. This is what it is. Ariana misses work in pursuit of her music career while I act with a box. I am pissed about it, and I'm pissed at her, jealous of her. Since Ariana Grande's pop star career skyrocketed during the filming of the show, which aired on Nickelodeon for only one season, McCurdy claims she began to dislike Ariana after she frequently missed filming to go sing at award shows, record new songs, and do press for her upcoming album. On the other hand, Jennette was left to angrily hold down the fort. As per McCurdy, she booked 2 features during iCarly that she had to turn down because the iCarly team wouldn't write her out of episodes to go shoot them. But Ariana was allowed to skip episodes to work on her music career. But what finally made Jennette dislike Ariana was when Grande showed up on set one day and said she had spent the previous evening playing charades at Tom Hanks' house. It was the tipping point for McCurdy. It made her decide to completely dislike Grande. McCurdy writes, "That was the moment I broke. I couldn't take it anymore. Music performances and magazine covers. Whatever, I'll get over it. But playing a family game at the National Treasure, 2-time Academy Award winner, and 6-time nominee Tom Hanks' house? I'm done." Jennette adds that from that moment on, I didn't like her. I couldn't like her, adding, pop star success I could handle, but hanging out with Sheriff Woody with Forrest Gump? This has gone too far. So now, every time she misses work, it feels like a personal attack. After all, Sam and Cat was abruptly pulled off television after just one season. Let's know why. Why did Sam and Cat get cancelled? Was it because of Jennette's leaked photos? Sam and Cat was meant to be the greatest show on television, as it featured the stars of 2 beloved Nickelodeon shows, Jennette McCurdy as Sam and Ariana Grande as Cat.
Shut up! Who is she? Me! Oh my God!
The show's first season was expected to have 20 episodes, but it was eventually expanded to 40 because it was that amazing. The show, which premiered in June 2013, was put on hiatus in April 2014, before being terminated in July. So, why was it cancelled after only 36 episodes? Well, the details around the series' abrupt end have always been hazy, but here's what we know. Jenette was allegedly paid less than Ariana despite having equal responsibilities on the show. Ariana disputed the story, but Jenette stated that Nickelodeon had put her in an uncomfortable, compromising, unfair situation, and that she needed to look out for herself. But as per other sources, it is known that it might be because of Jenette's 2014 leaked photos. Let's see if this is true. So, in 2014, images of Jennette McCurdy were leaked online. The actress claimed that her ex-boyfriend, NBA player Andre Drummond, was the one who leaked the pictures because he was the only one who saw them. However, the identity of the leaker was never revealed. Following the release of the images, it was widely believed that the future of the show McCurdy was working on, Sam and Cat, was in jeopardy. However, once the show was cancelled, it was said that it was because of McCurdy's rocky relationship with Nickelodeon. So now you know the backstory to Jennette McCurdy's leaked images that everyone is talking about again. But does she have an Onlyfans? No, it does not appear that she does. People have been speculating about it online, and some have even asked her whether she is considering opening an account. Some have even made a play on words by integrating her iCarly character, Sam Puckett, into the site's moniker. After all, Sam and Cat appears to have ended for various reasons, including wage disagreements, unfavorable rumors flying around the cast, and a strained relationship between the two co-stars. Unfortunately, details remain hazy. Now, let's know. What is Jennette McCurdy doing now? And why isn't she in the new iCarly? McCurdy released a memoir titled, "I'm Glad My Mom Died" under Simon & Schuster on August 9, 2022. Since then, the 30-year-old author has made headlines regarding her contents in the memoir, as it describes her close relationship with her abusive mother as the heartbeat of my life. She is finally moving on. The actress' latest book, centered on the abuse McCurdy faced from her mother and the treatment of child stars at Nickelodeon, climbs to the top of the online bestsellers charts. The book rocketed to number 4 on Amazon's bestseller charts, and number 2 in memoirs before the physical copy sold out entirely. Now, talking about why Jenette isn't in the new iCarly, she said that she refused to appear in the revival of iCarly because of the reminder of her mother's abuse on the original show, and that her appearance on Sam and Cat was done to please her mother. With that, let's get to know McCurdy's net worth. Writer, director, singer, podcaster, and actress, Jennette McCurdy has found her own success long after the days of starring Sam Puckett on iCarly. She has amassed impressive fortunes over the years. Her net worth is estimated to be $5 million. It is known that Jenette made $50,000 per episode of iCarly. However, as Jenette revealed previously, she hadn't received all of the money she earned while on the show, because her Coogan account as a child star was never properly filed. To date, the actress has appeared in more than 10 films. She is best known for sitcoms iCarly, 2007 to 2012, Sam and Cat, 2013 to 2014, Malcolm in the Middle, 2003 to 2005, Zoe 101, 2005, Lincoln Heights, 2007, True Jackson, VP, 2009 to 2010, and Victorious, 2012. What's Next for Sarah, 2014, the science fiction series, between 2015 to 2016. With that, we've come to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on Jennette McCurdy? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more updates. Thanks for tuning in.